That day, the Korean and international entertainment industry seemed to stop spinning for a few seconds. Not because of scandal, not because of controversy, but because of one name that has once again rocked the world of pop culture. Kim Taehyung, or better known as V from BTS. TIRTIR, the beauty brand that has soared like a rocket in the past 2 years, released their latest global campaign, and the main star is none other than Taehyung, a global icon with an unrivaled aura. However, what makes this campaign such a big event isn't just Taehyung's stunning visuals. What makes it a phenomenon is the crazy reaction of celebrities, artists, models, actors, to beauty industry workers who are all compact, dazzled, shaken, even at a loss for words. And amid the uproar, one thing becomes clear. Park Seo Joon's words years ago turned out to be true the beginning of the earthquake. The TIRTIR campaign that changed everything. The release of the campaign began as usual. TIRTIR uploaded a 37-second video on their official page. No long teasers, no countdowns, no warnings. But within the first 4 minutes, the video was already viral. Within an hour, the show had surpassed 12 million views. Within 3 hours, the hashtags TIRTIRXV and Kim Taehyung topped the global trends. Taehyung's visuals in that video look different: clean, minimalist, elegant, mysterious, yet warm aura, intense gaze that makes the viewer feel personally selected. Every movement of his hand felt artistic. Every breath felt like part of a movie. When celebrities get swept up, typically, beauty product campaigns rarely attract the attention of big actors, let alone simultaneously. But for Taehyung, the entertainment industry doesn't know the word ordinary. The Korean actors gave the most explosive reaction. One of the actors who first reacted was Park Bo-gum, Taehyung's close friend. In less than 5 minutes after the video was released, Bo-gum posted one GIF on Instagram story, an animation of an unconscious person with a caption, "Taehyung, you're really something." Fire, heart, and sparkling emoticons followed. A mixture of pride, shock, and awe. Lee Dong-wai, also part of Wooga Squad, shared a photo of his computer screen playing TIRTIR's video while writing. "How can one look like this without edits?" Explain. Park Hyung-sik, Wooga's brother, who is famous for being the warmest and most protective, posted, "He's not kidding. TIRTIR was lucky." In a short time, fans realized one thing. The big actors also became fans of Taehyung in that moment. The crazy reaction of the beauty industry. The most interesting are not only actors and idols, but professionals of the beauty industry. Makeup artists, creative directors, global photographers, a famous Hollywood makeup artist writes, "Never in my life have I seen a face structure this symmetrical on camera." While a Japanese photographer who has worked with dozens of top models writes, "Taehyung is the type of face that only appears once in a generation." The beauty influencers on TikTok also took part in creating first reaction content with expressions of disbelief. There was silence. Some laugh out of shock. Some hold the chest as if their heart stopped. Someone spontaneously shouted. And some can only say, "Is this a real man?" Continue its in-depth narrative articles with chapter 10 through chapter 18, staying in premium magazine style, dramatic and flowing. After that, if you want, I can forward it up to the full words. AS Taehyung's comments exploded everywhere. Netizens began to recall Park Seo Joon's old interview on a radio show, when the host joked and asked, "What makes you feel so close to Taehyung?" Seo Joon replied with a small laugh. "Taehyung has something. Not just looks, but energy. He makes anyone in the same room feel more alive." At that time, many considered the answer to be just an expression of love for a Hyung to Dongsing. But after the TIRTIR campaign was released, the whole world realized its true meaning. Seo Joon doesn't just mean visual charm. It's something deeper. Emotional attraction, an aura that cannot be described in words, cannot be created by editing, and cannot be bought by any brand. An aura that makes the space feel warm, colorful, full of curiosity, and full of creative energy. Now, Seo Joon's words have not only been proven, but become a new legend among Wooga fans. Flashback. How TIRTIR chose. Taehyung. The public initially did not know that the process of selecting Taehyung as TIRTIR's global ambassador required lengthy discussions. The brand originally wanted a face, elegant yet approachable, global but still Korean, young yet mature, luxurious yet natural. All of those criteria should be difficult for one person to meet. But when Taehyung's name came up, the entire creative team fell silent. Concept designers call. She is like a living white canvas. Whatever mood we want, he can radiate his best version. CEO TIRTIR even revealed in an internal meeting, if we want to change the future of this brand, only Taehyung can do it. Without hesitation, the decision was made. Taehyung is the one. Filming locations that become magical places. Filming of the campaign took place in a minimalistic studio with gray concrete walls, deliberately soft lamps, and a cold color palette. Creative producer initially worried, is this set too simple for a global campaign? But that worry dissipated in seconds when Taehyung stepped in. She wore simple white clothes, slightly messy hair, a clean face without much makeup, but her aura seemed to illuminate the entire room. Did a staff story. Honestly, we were all stunned. He doesn't just fit into the set. He made the set look expensive. Even flowers that initially look ordinary become aesthetic when they are next to Taehyung. The light falling on his face looks like a lighting film. The set is as if alive, not because of a good camera, but because of the figure in front of it. The reaction of global models. Jealous but inspired professional models followed the campaign with great care. Many of them confessed, Taehyung sets a new standard for campaign visuals. Some even joked that they wanted to retake their portfolios because they felt their old photos were nothing compared to the vibe of Taehyung's campaign. However, not negative jealousy. The opposite is true. Many models say they want to learn how Taehyung moves his face, how it creates the atmosphere, how he looks at the camera, how he keeps his body calm. Taehyung became a new role model for the global shooting industry. Behind the aura, Taehyung's persona that amazes people. One of the reasons why celebrities give crazy reactions is because they know who Taehyung really is behind the camera, in front of the camera. Elegant, intense, calm down like the main character in an indie movie, but behind the scenes, friendly, lots of joking, likes to calm staff, gives a smile every time the camera stops. This is what makes Taehyung's aura even stronger. The contrast, someone with a mysterious yet at the same time warm vibe. Someone who looks like a world star but behaves like an old friend. This is the charm that celebrities, actors, and ordinary people are captivated by without being able to explain why K-pop idols get hit by V's charm. Not only non-idol artists, Generation 3, 4, even 5 idols responded. Some female idols give reaction videos while laughing in disbelief. This is human? Why is this visual? Male idols also post a lot. Please teach us how to be cool like this. Many trainees even analyze Taehyung's body movements. Face angle, direction of gaze, hand movements, duration of breath, pauses. They study it like a scientific study. Because for young idols, Taehyung is not just a senior. IT is a benchmark of visual and artistic expression. The fans of other brands compare the new standard. Some beauty brands that are already big are affected. The fans began to compare